Welcome to another riveting CAN diagnostic video. In today's episode we've got an EDC15P plus or something similar. Basically the customer of this ECU had it remapped with one of those £50 remaps off Facebook job, and safe to say it has not gone well for him. The car doesn't start now. Now I've given the ECU like this because they thought they had physically damaged it. It's not physically damaged, it's just the fact that they have tried to push a file into the processor that should not be in there. Okay, I don't know where they've managed to do it, because normally you should get a checksum error unless they've managed to override that, which is not good. Obviously some of your cheaper stuff can override them, so if you ever get a checksum error come up, do not force that file in because it will go wrong. So what we have to do, we now need to remove this chip fully from the ECU, and I need to put it onto a universal programming device. So without further ado, I'm going to try my best to rescue this ECU for them. Let's get the temperature nice and warm. Doesn't sound very healthy, does it? Right, where are we? So we're going to remove this and we're going to put a proper map on here from ECU Tech. This is what happens when you spend £50 on a remap. It costs you an awful lot more if you'd have just got it done properly in the first place. But rant and rave over. Let's get it fixed for them. Obviously we need to remember the orientation of the chip. Okay, so chip removed. Off screen, I'm just going to put it under the fan a bit. Just to give it a little bit of a natural cool down. Okay. Now, if you can see that, this is our flash chip. We are going to put that into this programmer. Okay. And then we'll take you onto the computer and show you what's involved. Be very careful, very delicate with these. Wow, someone's ring-a-dinging me. Off the dog and bone, I'm going to open up US prog. Go to device, and this is a AM29F400 BT. Just going to select that. Okay, so we've got the adapter. Just going to click read. Okay babe, Daddy's on the phone. So once that's read, we are going to check the buffer and just confirm that we have a flash file there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase everything on here. There's no good, it's nothing there. There's no map there to speak of. I don't think I erased that properly. We'll try again. So we're going to wipe everything on here again, this time properly. Or not. Right, so it did actually erase it, that's good then. Okay, now I am going to find the file that ECU Tech sent me. So I'm just going to find that. Right, so I finally found it. I'm just going to go down to the bottom. I'm just going to clock AZ ADA here, okay? Or even this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to clock that. And now I'm going to just bear that in mind, just bear that there. Now I'm going to write this file. Okay? So we're going to write the proper map that ECU Tech has provided us. Not a £50 map off Fleabay or Facebook, Faceache, whatever you want to call it. Proper map done. If you spend the money in the first place, this sort of shit wouldn't be happening. And you wouldn't need someone like me and ECU Tech to be rescuing this particular person. Okay, so we're just going to verify that's all working. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come out of here. I'm going to open the program back up again. Now you don't need to, you can just click read, but it's more like a visual thing for myself personally, just to 100% make sure that it's on there. So I'm going to find out device again, select, and then we're going to read. And then we're going to go down to buffer and we're going to see if our 1 to 9 is at the bottom. And that way we know that the map that was provided is actually in the flash. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Right. So I'm going to go back to the camera and we're going to put this chip back on the ECU. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just briefly go over the pads. It's not going to be a tutorial how to solder this flash chip back on because I've shown how to do it many times. This one's not particularly difficult by any stretch of the imagination. There's just a grounding chips in the middle. The pads rather. going to use hot air for this. It's going to use the old iron. Okay, as easy as that, and I'm just going to check it under the microscope off screen and just check every pin individually. But after that, this will be back in the car and ready to go. And there we are. Plug it straight in, fire straight up, no messing about. So that'll be a lesson to any of you younger kids out there who think you can just buy quick programmer off eBay or whichever like that, or get some randomer off Facebook offering you 50 quid to remap your car. There are severe consequences to stuff like that. But anyway, like I say, if you need to want a proper mapping, give us a shout or get in touch with Chris, or leave a link to the description and go to ECU Tech. So until next time, ta-da!